MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Zach Gallen is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Wang, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled away. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now at the plate, Chang.
The right fielder, number 14.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him to learn.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
In now, Chan. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 4th.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box, Francisco Pena, high in the air out to center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, the Brewers lead it 1-0. Number 47 is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 98 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Heading out towards shallow right. Chang will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And now in the box, number 96. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. All even now, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Number 98 waits on deck. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Moustakas is there on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
second base.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, number 90. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing, strike two. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now into the box is Chen. A runner on first with 2 away. There he goes. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
To the plate now, Wang. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate now, Chang fouled off. Wang at second with 2 down. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Cub error, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers on top 3-0. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fielded cleanly, throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Runners on first with one down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chang is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Cubs strand 1. Still down 3-0.
Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving.
Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Chan. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. In now, number 74. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Pena.
So the next to bat will be Francisco Pena. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Misses. Ball 2. Fouled away. Chan leads off first with 1 away. He's running, and it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there. And you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box, number 96, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Now to the plate, number 90. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. So now to the plate, Nico Horner. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Here's a look over to 1st, and the runner back safely. A runner at 1st with no outs here. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on 1st has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Hayward.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he fouls this one off. Horner on 2nd. Maben on at 1st with nobody out. This is line to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Corner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Chen is there. Let's see if they try it.
Now back, the third baseman,
Here's Chris Bryant now. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
the catcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, trying here to plate the tying run from second. One and one. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Liner in there for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. Here's a pop-up now. Number 90 is there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Chen. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Happ will wait on it. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 10.
And stepping in, Wang. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 14.
And now Chang grounded out in his last at-bat. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Ian Happ, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes.
3.
That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Nico Horner tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. To third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 4, we're tied at 4.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I become free.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Chen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
At the plate now, Cameron Maybin. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And it's fouled away. Now a swinging bunt. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, the single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next up, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 1-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. This game's all tied at 4. Into the box, Chan struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 74. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 3-1. Here's a pop-up now. Moustakas is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Tie ball game, 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. Next, it'll be Francisco Peña. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, number 96. Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Grounded down the third baseline, scooped up, and he's retired here, 1 away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Belted high and deep into right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. A bouncer up the middle, a dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more. Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate, Cameron Maben lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. Tim LeCastro will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 16.
Jake Marisnick will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now in center field, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Now at the plate, here is number 98. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 90.
Next to stand in is number 90. Flew out last time up. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now
As a
batting,
hitter, the only
number
feeling
5.
better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfield. Hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about
Number
that one going
26.
for extra bases off the bat. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, number 10.
Brandon Workman
Ladies and gentlemen,
takes over on the
your
mound in a
attention,
tie
please.
ball game.
Now
There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 45, Brandon Workman.
Wang will be his first assignment. Here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Chen will come on now and pinch run here. First and second now, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Maben on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 14.
Next, here is Chang. He's 1 for 4 so far. 2 down, runners at first and second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now 2 and 2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3 and 2, then you put the runners in motion.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's set. The 2-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Big at-bat now, and here is Chan. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Boy, oh boy, That's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next to hit, number 74. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Chen at third, Chang at second, Chan at first, 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2 struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Chen will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Three-two pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Nick.
Stepping in once again is Nicholas Castellanos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Popped him up. Wang is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Cubs are down to their final out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Right side, but it's well foul. Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Bronx came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Number 50 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.